Welcome to Music for Life podcast with Chris Swann, where we dive deep into the world of music with musicians, composers, and producers. Get ready for insightful conversations and unforgettable jams.
What's up, fam? How y'all doing? It's Chris Swann, and this is the Music for Life podcast. I'm glad you guys are here. So my quote today is a special quote. This was called "Music is Healing. Music holds things together," and that's quoted by Prince. Prince, you know who Prince is. You know he's a genius at musicianship, writing songs. He produced movies. Prince is the man. I grew up on Prince. So right now, I'm just going to talk about something. When I write music and what inspires me. So I brought my guitar here. So when I get inspired or what helps me to heal is my music. So basically, it'll be something like this. Sometimes it happens at night before I go to bed, or sometimes it happens in the daytime, or if I'm on the beach. But most of the time, it happens right before I go to bed. I don't know why. I guess everything calms down, and then my mind starts getting creative. And so what I usually do is that I have a bunch of guitars around the house, and whatever vibe I'm in, I'll look at the guitar. You know, I got my red one, I got my acoustic, I got this one. This one's tuned standard. This one's open tuning. This one's some weird tuning from overseas or whatever. And so what I'll do, I'll just grab a guitar like this. This is one of my special ones. And what happens let me move this back a little bit. This is special. One of my friends told me this is a bass guitar, of course, but this is a piccolo bass guitar. The strings, if you look at the strings, they're smaller, but I can compete with guitar players. That's why I got it. But it has a high frequency. So I wrote this song. So basically I was inspired. I was right before I go to bed. My wife used to go around and do this joke. Them boys down there drinking dirty water. So I wrote a song about it. And this is how it went. It went like this. It goes. Them boys down there drinking dirty water. Them boys down there drinking dirty water. Yeah, whoa, oh. No. Mama said not to play down there. The water down there smells bad. Don't even try it, son. The water's worse than a gun. Don't let me catch you playing that water again. 19 came and no one to blame. The sickness remains the same. Children are falling to sleep, never to wake again. What have we done? Tell me, what have we done? Them girls down there drinking dirty water. Them boys down there drinking dirty water. People down there drinking dirty water. Why are we drinking dirty water? Yeah, whoa, oh. Yeah, whoa, oh. Yeah, whoa, oh. Yeah, that's a sample version. So that was Dirty Water. So this was inspires me. It's a bass, acoustic. I have a bunch of these things around the house, and make sure you hit record. But so the show is about healing, and I have some friends that tell me about this artist, Kelly Davis, the producer of the show. So thank you, Kelly. Right. So we have a guy. He's coming on. His name is Ragudo. Raul Ragudo. Okay, Raul Ragudo. Come on in here, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Glad to have you. Yeah, have a seat. Have a seat. So we have Raul in the house, y'all. So before we get started, Raul's gonna tell us who he is, what do you do, and what keeps us moving. Inspire us, bro.
All right. Thanks, man, for having me. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Thank you, man. Love music. Love for music. That's what's up. Music, man, is talk about healing. You
Right,
just you open that up with something that just pertains to me. I'm all about healing. I really am. I'm in recovery.
right.
I come from a lot of streets, a lot of I'm from Oceanside. I'm Hawaiian,
Whose side?
Filipino, Mexican. Yeah, I'm Oceanside.
Right,
That's what I am. So I talk Oceanside, I breathe Oceanside, as well as my culture. You know what I'm saying? My culture is Oceanside. My culture is Hawaiian, um, Filipino, Mexican. Um, so yeah, there's a lot of stories there. There's a lot of something there's a lot that needs to be told.
right.
You
That
know what
was
I'm
yeah.
saying?
So
So
tell us. So you have this Hawaiian background, and what I was told that you use frequency, you use music just for healing. Just tell us more about the music.
all right, let's
I mean,
loosen
yeah,
up. I gotta
let me
loosen up,
relax, yeah.
brother. You know what I'm saying? We gotta we
Get
got
good.
something to talk
It's all
about
good.
here. You know what I'm saying? So okay, yeah,
Yeah,
man, I'm into this frequency. I'm
yeah.
into like you got
Right,
guitars laying around the house. Me
you're right.
too. My
Yeah,
wife, she gets she gets too much. She gets like, put it away,
right,
and I'm
right, right.
like,
Okay, we
baby, it
got the
needs to
same.
be right
Yeah,
there
right,
for a
right,
reason.
right,
If I'm feeling it, I can grab it. You know what I'm
right. Yeah.
saying? And I have ukuleles here. Instruments. I love playing piano. I'm
Okay.
not as good as I was.
Right.
I have a little bit of piano fingers in me.
Okay.
But I'm into even wood instruments,
Okay.
and but guitars are my thing. Guitars is where I'm at. I have my guitar here, and it's down tuned. It's tuned
Right.
down. It's in between. It's on its own little funky,
Well, I noticed
rhythm.
that when I came in, we just jammed, got together.
Yeah.
I noticed that your tuning was off. That's why I was like, oh yeah, you in the frequency. I've done that plenty of times, messed around with the strings. But go ahead, keep on talking, bro.
Um, like I believe in the earth frequencies.
Okay.
I know that there's healing in the earth, right?
Right.
So knowing that there's this frequency of 7.82, some
Mm.
say it's at 8 frequency, the
Okay.
hertz and stuff. But for me, I believe in earthing and getting in tune, starting there with the roots,
Right.
and letting the healing of the earth, speak to me and
Right.
heal me from the feet up.
Right.
Um, Guitars, bells, anything with the vibration can do its duty too. I've I've read up on bell frequencies.
Wow.
Yeah, and how we use bells to heal certain things in our body. Cancer. I mean, there's things out there that we don't know.
Right.
And I'm a fiddler, bro.
You're feeling?
I'm a fiddler. I'm
Okay.
a musician, but I'm more of a fiddler because
Okay.
I just fiddle around with the guitar and like it,
And that's
whatever
okay.
feels good.
Right.
And my guitar has this certain tone that I just am in love with.
Mm.
It's kept me safe. It's kept me in healing for the last 15, 16 years.
Wow.
So I've been playing for 16 years.
Right.
My dad, he plays instruments. He's good. You know what I'm saying? He comes from the Santana days and,
Ooh, yeah.
you know, Pink Floyd and all of them, guitar gods.
Right.
So learning from my dad and hearing him how he has his strum, I've taken some from him.
Right.
Um, I picked up along the way other influences and hearing how they play. So I'm just this combination of old guitar gods. My
Yeah.
dad, he's a guitar god to me,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
know.
Pops, yeah.
And my culture, Oceanside, like I said, being Hawaiian. So even Hawaiian has its own strum. It has
Right.
its own vibe, right?
Yes, it
So
does.
incorporating that into me, how I play is it all comes together just uniquely. It's
Right.
my story, and it carries me. It's been carrying me for a long time, and
Right.
I'm thrilled to know about frequencies and but there's more to
Oh yeah, there's
know.
more to know. There's there's one time. So there was a time where I was going to Hawaii a lot,
All right.
and hang and just listening to the ukulele and like, well, that's I'm not used to that tune.
Yeah.
All these different styles of tuning, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And so when I was introduced to the open tuning,
The
that
tarot root is it
yeah,
the tarot patch tuning.
wow, yeah,
Yeah,
that
there's
open,
they have
yeah,
their own little
yeah,
style, even the
yeah,
slack key, how it's tuned.
yeah.
Goodness, yeah, it's interesting.
And so with that tuning, I wrote a lot of songs in that open tuning, and it's so amazing. And so I started doing research on it, and it was saying that back in the day, way back in the day, that they would use the vibration of the, I don't know if it was a, call it a gore.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was a squash kind of thing.
Yeah.
They used the gore, but they said they would use the instrument and set it on the chest, and they would strum it,
Oh wow.
whatever that frequency was. But just because you strum and vibrate, they said it moves fluid in the chest area. So when you had congestion in your chest, you would just, I guess they would strum it.
Yeah.
But when I realized that when I moved to California, I was like, and I was playing that tune, and
Yeah.
I fell in love with it. I can't play standard tuning only on the bass, but when it comes to the acoustic guitar, I just have this magical thing that happens, and I just try to make sure that it's in this certain tuning, and
Mm-hmm.
then I, experiment at half step tuning,
Right.
go
Right.
online, trying to figure, okay, what is that?
Yeah.
You know,
I
yeah,
I I even the way I sing,
right,
I love to sing.
right,
And sometimes, yeah, I'm not on pitch, of course, but it feels good to
yeah,
me. It
yeah,
feels healing to me if I'm just belting out something and it resonates through my body.
yeah,
And that is such a cool feeling when you're in the shower and you have these acoustics and you just want to hear yourself vibrate.
right, right,
And you just like, oh, that's healing.
yeah,
You're in there and then you come out of the shower, you're like $100. You
right,
feel
right,
me?
right.
So you're ready to go.
Yes,
And
yes, you are.
just to know that you are capable of making frequencies.
Mm.
I like to go into this. I was and I came from heroin addiction,
Oh,
streets, and
right,
I went to a rehab, and I had this song in me, and I loved to sing it, and it was comforting to me, and it was just to me, and I'd lay there detoxing,
right,
and I'd sing this song, and one time I actually started singing it out loud, and others were hearing me, and I remember hearing another addict, alcoholic, like at this rehab with me. He came in. He says, "Hey, Ro, can you sing that one song?"
oh,
I'm like, "What
yeah,
song?
touching hearts, yeah,
My it's a love song,
right,
bro.
right,
It's just a love song." And he wanted to hear it, and I'm like, "Okay." And I gave it to him, and he actually welcomed in a few others, like, "You gotta check this out." And it's a love song. It's
right,
really all all this
right,
lovey dovey, but it was
right,
healing to me, and it must have been healing to him
yeah,
that he bring others in, and they were like, "Wow." And once I started finding the song in me,
mm,
uh, I started to find instruments that would help this
yes,
support my tone, support what I have in me. Because for me to sing to a certain tuning, that means I would have to adjust.
right, right.
So I'm trying to create
Wow,
instruments that
ooh,
would apply the way I feel.
I like that.
Yeah. So
I like
um,
that.
I had a few times where I came across a guitar and I didn't even know the tuning, but it was with me. It was in
Right.
sync, and that just and I still can't find that tuning to be
Yeah.
honest.
When I find, yeah, so
Still
when I
can't
have
find
those
it.
magical moments,
Hmm.
I'll try to record it, or I'll put it on because you download the app for tuning.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, dude, what tuning is that? What is,
yeah,
try to figure it out. What is
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And even hearing like open octaves and
Yeah.
how people can be so creative in the guitar is why I found majority of my connection with anything strings,
Right.
violin, ukulele,
Yeah.
obviously ukulele, the bass, yes, and acoustic guitars. I have a Fender Strat, Mexican Fender Strat, bro. It's my go-to.
Oh,
I also have a semi-hollow body that I love to play jazz.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm not like all in it, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I can play blues. I
You
can
can
play different genres that fit my groove
Yeah.
at that moment.
And they all tuned to, are they tuned to that?
No, this is a special one.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
this one here is a Takamine, my wife. She bought this one for me. Actually, I can say she bought a lot of my guitars because, you know, if I go home with the guitar, it's my ass, you know.
Right. Yeah, if you go home with a guitar, but she come home, you're good to go.
A little bit safer there.
Right.
But speaking about amps, I need all of the fun stuff with it, right?
Right.
And hey, babe, I need this right here. It's gonna help me out. No, it's $1,000. No, I get it. But this here guitar, it was my first. It's a spruce top.
Yeah, it's a classic.
You know, it's actually it's old. It has even funky, you know, these things in it, hardware. I have over here, you know, a missing tooth. So
it's been through some work, but that's a Takamine though, man.
It is. It's a Takamine. Yeah.
Nice.
So
I love those. Yeah, my boy has one of those.
I found different woods have that, you know, that different resonation and so I love spruce tops.
Wow, that's nice.
So yeah, and but my ukuleles, I have a few that I don't have a koa wood yet. One day,
right?
But it's always exciting to go into a guitar store or somewhere where you're just wanting that guitar, and it's just not able. You're not there yet, you know, and it just makes you more hungry to work for it. Yeah, you know, like
appreciate it better.
Yeah, that's so.
Yeah, I have some. I call them my babies, my girls, and they all have a different style and tone. I have this red one, BC Rich, and it's like, I can't let that. My father was like, you might have to hang that one up. I'm like, nah, Pop. And I just got it back. I just got the frets done. This bass is over 40 years old, man. And but it plays like a dream.
That's what's up.
And my body recognizes it. It feels a frequency. Like if I'm in a venue, and the venue's loud, I actually can feel the tune. Yes. Like I can tune without the tuner.
That's awesome.
And I can't hear it because of the vibration.
Okay. Yeah. So it's in sync with you.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, I'm in sync.
That's what I mean. Like I can't even go to a chromatic tuner and give me the tune that I really want. Right. Until it just sits with me. And that has to do a lot with, my connection to earth, connection to universe, to healing. And my soul is definitely into music. So I like to.
Man, we gotta get you to play something. Can you play something for us right now?
Yeah, sure. I love to play.
Come on, man. Hey, studio, can we get this? Help us out here. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I mentioned that I'm a fiddler.
Right.
And fiddling.
I don't know if I play with you.
Not at all. Please do. Come on in.
But do your thing.
Am I in tune? Well, we were talking about tuning, and we got to make sure we're in tune, brother. That's how.
That's why when we sit down, and the room is warming up too. All the studio lights in here.
Okay. So yeah. There's a crisp in the air right around September. There's a feeling I get right around September. Cool breeze to the smell of haze on the coffee. Overcast mornings and the children laughing are just that much better. Right around September. Yeah, brother, that's all right. We got a little groove in.
Yeah, that was cool, y'all. We got Raul in the house, y'all.
So this is my fiddle machine
This
right
your fiddle
here.
machine?
This is all I do is just.
Oh. Woo. Oh yeah, like that.
See, that feels good. Back to the D. Back to, let's go to a G. Yeah, bro.
Oh, man, that was cool. Yo, we have Raul Ragudo in the house. Man, good job, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Good job,
Glad
bro.
to jam with you,
Yeah,
man.
thank you. Good time. Yeah.
Blessings. Yes.
Yeah.
So this is what I do. You know, we play, man. We play when families are around. We play when we're, you know, by ourselves. We're playing when we're sad and when we're happy.
Right,
and
right.
And I'm hoping that everything that I do is.
So where can we find you? I mean, how can the people find you?
Well, I do a spoken word in Oceanside.
Okay.
I do a lot of poetry, and I'm in the mix with a lot of different artists in Oceanside.
Okay.
I like to stay in touch with, you know, just our local artists, not just in Oceanside, but all the way down to San Diego.
You on Facebook?
I am.
Okay.
I'm on Facebook. Raul Ragudo. Raul Paulo Ragudo Jr. That's my full name.
Okay. Junior,
on
right.
Facebook. Raul Ragudo. I don't have any underscores or smiley faces in my Facebook. Right. It's just Raul Ragudo. You can find me on Facebook there.
Okay.
And
are there any upcoming events?
Let me see. Well, I was asked to do a wedding.
Oh,
and so those, I mean, private things.
Well, yeah. Don't put it on. Don't put it on.
Yes.
So, you know these people showing up to the wedding.
I know. Here you go. Crashy wedding.
Crashy wedding crashes.
We came to see Raul, man.
Yeah, you're right. Well, look, man. So I have a big event coming up too.
All right.
It's going to be in Oceanside at the Jazzy Wishbone, September the 24th, Tuesday, next week.
Okay.
Next Tuesday. It's a free event, but we love for you to, you know, we love you to RSVP, but you're more than welcome to come on through. It's from 6 to 8.
Okay.
And we're just going to do a listening party. I got an EP. It's really nice, man. But it's a rocker. Right. It's a banger. I'm coming hard. And I'm working with, you know, when you talk about frequencies, so I'm doing a little different. I'm always like 10 years ahead of the industry. Mm-hmm. I'm a power duo band. So that's bass and drums. But what I do, I split the signal. I talked to a couple of MIT guys. I'm an engineer myself. Mm-hmm. So I split the signal, and one goes to the bass rig, one goes to the guitar rig. So the sound is ridiculous. It's thick. So I'm going to see you guys at the my listening party. It's called Fish Out of Water, okay? At the Jazzy Wishbone. So I want y'all to come on through. Fish Out of Water, because I'm always doing something different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we like to thank you for coming out,
brother. Yes, appreciate
coming out
that,
to the Music for Life podcast. Raul's in the house,
man. Y'all. And your song too, man. I was just thinking about the water. Like, I grew up around that dirt. Mama told me not to go around, and I get to sing about it.
Yeah, because we want clean water. Yeah, we do. We want to drink clean water. Okay, we want to thank you guys for coming out to the Music for Life podcast. You know what I'm saying, dude? Yeah, and I appreciate you guys, and we're gonna funk it up. And do all that good stuff, and we're gonna jam it out. Can you jam with me, man? I'm just gonna be in the E. I'm just gonna jam. I gotta grab the other one.
Let's go right here.
We're just gonna jam in E. Boom. All right, Music for Life podcast. Take it away.